You know, I realized I'm about out of Brainlord videos. I've only got one. And I'm out of Zelda. I'll be recording another Zelda session tomorrow. But I thought I'd go ahead and at least record one for today. That way I can post that probably two tomorrow or something because I only have one video. Either way, hey guys, it's DbdKmp, the best in the house, and welcome back. Welcome back to DbdKmp, the best in the house plays Brainlord. B.L. B period L period. Anyway, let's get on with it. First, look for someone to light the darkness, otherwise the expedition will get difficult. I found the light jade. Okay. If you can't tell, we need a better weapon to deal with those guys. And yes, those characters that we're talking to in the Ark's Tower, yeah, they're characters that will come along and help you. So, I not know that till, like after you play through here. So yeah, let's wow. Yep, here we go.
Maybe this building was used for experiments. Doesn't look like anyone lives here.
Well, maybe so, but let's get some healing going. And see what's in this chest. Anyway, we found the warp kit. Now, I've heard that there are mimic chests in this game. I'm not sure if that's true, but it wouldn't surprise me any because it does kind of play like Final Fantasy. Now, we need, like, what those guys had in there in order to take on those guys. Which I intend to go back and fight them, just not right now, because the axe obviously sucks. It's locked. Now, this is the first door we've ever seen that actually has nothing like in the Ark's Tower. Now, you can kind of tell a little bit more better that it's like a more locked door, but hey, whatever. Yeah, the lock is still making no difference as far as that goes. Yeah, looks like we can only have two at a time, so that's okay. heart. Nice. Alright. Okay, so I did not know this heart was in here. So let's use that heart. After all, the more health we can get, the better off we are against, especially against bosses and stuff. Because which not surprised me any. Then again, I couldn't tell you for sure if there's a boss in this place at all, because I haven't really delved into this game. You know. Yep, and that pretty much heals us back up, and thankfully there's a light here. Now, I don't know if this is going to go back off or not. We're going to find out here in just a moment. Yeah, that's the best way to deal with those. Is to just jump over those. That's what you got to do anyway. That's what it looks like. So, I didn't know we were going to have electric fields, but if we know anything about floors, which isn't much, because when we were last about floors that have anything on there where you can easily fall. Well, you obviously have to jump. I guess that's kind of a learning curve, even in this part. But it's more like, you know, it's like well, now you know that you got to jump, but you didn't know you had to jump over electric fields. So, you know, either way, let's go on, shall we? I found the drop of protect. Oh, that's not bad. A free drop of protect, I think. Wait a minute, let me look. What is that anyway? Is that like a, oh, it's one of these. Okay, yeah, that helps increase our, okay, I've forgotten that that's what that is. Ashes with strange smell guard raised from 1 to 3. Yes. They're all, since we're going to be by ourselves anyway, so, you know, it's not like we ever get 2 party members. You can't tell. It's not like we're going to be able to increase our fairies either. That's increase on their own. So that's, you know, every time they get a drop of something. Yeah, and those flying discs, we need the same weapon for those guys. You know, as those mooses that we're going against, or whatever the hell they were called. Not really sure. Again, I don't know about any. I'm not really sure, because I don't know about any names in this game particularly. So I'm not going to bother to look it up. I am going to go in here, though. Well, look who it is. Well, another person. Not just, I don't know what happened to the other woman, but you know, whatever.
Oh, DbdKmp. We're cooking a scorpion we found in the underground. We're roasting it using the high voltage in the floor.
Can I get some? Not that I really care. It smells really good. I mean, honestly, if I really had to choose, I'm not a person that would ever actually eat a scorpion, to be fair. But, yeah, oh, that's right, we were going to go back in there and find out if the thing was, so yeah, we're going to go back in there right now and see if we have to turn on the light. If I remember correctly, or if I'm remembering, I think it's here. Okay, yeah, we would have to turn back on the light switch. We don't need to do that because there's no point. We already got the chest and everything, so there's no point coming back in there unless you just want to look at the light fields for no apparent reason, or unless you want to just, like, you know, basically practice with the light on. But I guarantee you, though, that from what I'm seeing here, now keep this in mind, what I'm saying right here, what I'm seeing here, not from anywhere in the game, because I haven't seen anything beyond that, because, again, I'm saving this for while we're recording. So anyway, that, yeah, we're going to have to deal without a light or a switch until we can get to it. So either way, yeah. But when we do, it does kind of defeat the purpose of actually having, you know, a light source. So let's see. Yeah, we might as well save here. May not make any sense to you, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, because, you know, for reasons. I don't think we've been in this door yet. No, we have not. Well, let's see what's on this sign, shall we? Because it's always good to read them all. You don't have to constantly read them. Danger high voltage. Now, like, we didn't know that. So, but it's always good to read them anyway, just in case there might be something useful. That, actually, in this case, was not that useful. I'm going to let these guys be taken care of. Whoa. Okay, I'm just going to let this guy do that because, yeah, we don't even think anything really super effective to take down these things with. Didn't have much choice there. Oh, I saw this in the intro. Holy crap! I didn't know that was that room. Huh. Flying machine, floating transportation. Okay, it's amazing. Yeah, level now 5. Well, since nobody's interested in putting in their names, I couldn't tell you who was what. So again, if you want to be entered for any of these fairies, because there's lots of them we're coming across, just, do your thing. Being an avid kind of guy that likes and subscribes these videos. Put a view on there and and leave a comment. At least for this game anyway. Oh, I've heard about these floors. These floors can be or these transportation things can be really dangerous. So you gotta watch out. Yeah, they can knock you off. They can also damage you as well. I guess it would be more important to take the right one to get to that chest. No. I found a cave room key. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't think there's much room and not much point in coming into this room other than getting that key. I gotta say though that there was like only 3 when we came in there. And it was only like 4 when we came back out. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it? So yeah, I will be definitely changing out fairies from time to time, but it just depends on what it is, where I need them. Gabriel, found on the first floor of the site of civilization. First floor of civilization. Point of the key shines to the southwest. The key won't go in. Okay, so it's always a good idea to also test out the block, especially since I didn't know this was going to be here. Oh, shit. Okay. Key won't go in. Okay, so there's only one other choice. Nice. Okay, so the more we can grind, the more we can go buy some more items, because we're going to need to buy some more items before it's over with. So anyway, let's keep going, shall we? That's not good that I should have done the 15, but oh well. Hey, we found the magic door. Well, I was guessed right. So, it doesn't hurt to check out the doors, but oh well. I tell you, I hate when they respawn, but oh well. I want you to stay in place. I found the dark room key. Dark room key. Found on the first floor of the site. Darkened brass key. The key won't go in. Okay, so there's one more door we can try out. cool. We found the door. So, yeah, it's gonna be important that we go back and buy another shield before you know it, because we're almost out of a shield. It's not good. Okay, not funny. We'll be right back after these messages. Okay, and we're back. So now we just gotta look out for the lightning. You know, it's always a good idea when they drop a piece of item to just pick it up to walk over to. Yeah, so. Well, unfortunately, though, we do know what to do, so. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So we're gonna have to go back and reset. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'll be right back. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and save there. It was kind of a dumb point on my part. Not to come back here and save. So that's what I recommend you do. And we're gonna have to just kind of grind. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably do that during the next recording session because I'm way too tired to keep playing this game. But what I will do is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed playing it, but I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do is in the next recording session of this game, is I'm just gonna pause it and do a bunch of grinding because we're going to need to do that because we need to buy a bunch of things to survive with. Now I'm probably gonna actually wind up selling off at least, yeah, I'm gonna wind up selling off that armor. This right here off screen. I'll probably wind up even selling this. I don't know. I want to do it. What I should do is, while I'm off screen, is I will definitely look it up and see if I need to actually sell that or if it's going to be something useful for later. So I haven't the foggiest clue. I'm not going to sell the bow until we get a better version of it. So, you know, always handy to keep one of, you know, involved in case you need a bow or something. But we do need a better weapon, so I will try to go back to arcs and see if there's not one there too. So it's not to say we don't have, you know, rations. We just don't have plenty because we've had to use up quite a bit just going through here. So that's gonna be problematic, especially if we have to go up against a boss. So I'm also saving the defensive items, which are these blue and red items, which I did not know before playing the game. You know, anyway, for the bosses. I guess I could use it against the enemies, but it's not. I don't know if I had like plenty of room and stuff like that. I'd just buy a bunch of them. Just okay, well, I'll just go through here and do this and that. We need a better weapon besides the axe. The axe is only for when you need to go through certain things, which again I did not know until we played through this game. So either way, you know, obviously since I've been doing this game. Anyway, this has been DbdKmp, the best of the house plays Brain Lord. B.L.1 B period, L period, same thing as, whatever it's dots or whatever. It's all for initials and it's short for Brainlord. And yeah, so I'm not really good at keeping backlog of this game. I'm gonna try to get one more going more towards the future here as we go along. But you know, because even though I barely started this game up, I didn't really have, I mean, even though we've been quite far in this game, and the controls are not too terribly bad for this. That's not bad at all. So at least we don't have to switch games. That's a good thing. Um, you know, but if I do get said computer in the meantime, I will be switching games long enough to complete those. Those games that were supposed to be completed before we got to this one here. So either way, I've got, I believe, 2 more videos to post up of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And then at some point or another, like I said, numerous times, I will set up and do the bonus. Now, there's probably going to be... I'll probably try to do it in one episode. If not, I'll do it in 2 videos. Because there's at least one point I need to go back to. Yeah, I'll make it one video. Really long. Kind of a long video. Just to kind of go back and forth. Kind of max out and everything. I may even do it where I'm just like, starting over from the beginning. Because I've got, I believe, a file where I'm actually at the beginning of the game. I just gotta, go through the, somewhere and then just go through it all and go through. Because it don't take that long. It just takes long enough to get seeds and back and forth and stuff. Although I'm hoping I can get a PC so I can further that goal, because really I could use the fast speed because it makes it a lot more, so I don't have to go through all this slow grinding, taking forever just to get seeds enough to survive through dungeons, just so I can buy everything up. Which, although I did not realize, But other than that, I have not recorded a session of the next 2 games that are going to replace the 2 Mania games in a while, because I'm waiting to release those at least before I start, recording more, but if that makes sense to you. I mean, I could obviously do that, but again, if you want to have your name on a ferry, because I guarantee you there's going to be more ferries, because, not that I've ever played this game, but after talking to the ferryman, we will be getting more ferries. So, you want your name on there, or some kind of a name you want me to use, something that's based on, you just drop a comment. Now, I don't normally do that for videos, but again, I mean, at least, you don't have to say anything. Just put down something down there with a dot so that I know your name. And that way we can, or I can at least enter your name. If not, well, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the value and feedback that you give me on my videos, but if you're a bot, well, I'm not going to be able to put your name in. And you might want to do it before the next session, so leave your comment down below. You don't have to say, I want to be a fairy. No, you don't have to say that. I'm just saying if you want your name entered. And I want to state this as well. It does not count if you place your comments on any of the other videos that have nothing to do with this game. Now, if you place a comment here on this game, then yes, you will be considered. I'll have to review the thing, and I want to make sure that you are legit, not bots. As much as I don't mind having bots view my videos, I just rather have a real person. If that makes any sense, Anyway, yeah. So no, you don't count because in that game, whether it's Zelda or any other game that has nothing to do with putting names on there, adding names to different whether it's fairies or whatever. Yeah, if they didn't have it in there, yeah, no, sorry, Just the way it goes. It's a rule. So, I mean, I won't block you or anything for it. Just, just don't take it the wrong way if I don't add your name just because you commented on a video that has nothing to do with this game in particular. Now, if you comment on this video, I will consider your name in the entry. And, like I said before, if we wind up getting, like, where we have no more fairies to name, I will definitely enter your name again in the near future when I go to redo this game. Because yes, I intend to redo this game from the get-go because I want to play this properly since we figure out how to do it. Which, yes, there will be a replay through of it, but I'm not going to do it anytime soon. So yes, your name will be entered. That way everybody gets a fair chance. If that makes any sense. And yes, it will be on BitChute. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.